Supla, bringing you the latest in wrestling news, reviews, and rumors by annoyed fans. For annoyed fans.
Let's get it on!
Bring it!
Hello wrestling fans and welcome to another edition of Big Banging Backyarding Andy's Garden Wrestling, episode 11. Hello, I'm Andy Corn, and with me, because it was nice of him to join me, I've decided to invite Sam Brooks back on the show for my big garden.
He dragged me back here again.
No, that's not.
He drags me kicking and screaming from my comfort of my own home.
Fake news.
Into his shitty garden.
No, that's not true. So welcome to my garden. Welcome back.
It's not very nice, is it?
I know. I mean, last episode we did a little bit of spring cleaning, didn't we, Samuel? So,
yes.
Looking at who was Big Bad Bane?
Oh, he's Bane,
Oh,
yes,
he's
he's
Bane.
Bane, and he's the new member of Jimin, he's the Bane.
Oh yes, the new member of Jimming. I'm just gonna find
Yeah.
see if there's a picture for Big Bane. No, there is not. Oh well, that's a shame.
Can we not make one? Can we not just give him a random dude?
All right, let's have a look. 8-Ball. No, that's actually a person. Ernie Ladd is a person. Farouk is definitely a person. Francine.
Just pick like a random, like, jobber guy.
What about? I'm just gonna. Yeah, no, that's Haku. That is. No, that's Luther Reigns. Oh God, I don't know. Jack Doan.
Come on, it doesn't have to be a fucking, like, masterpiece. Just pick a random dude.
All right.
Even if it's someone that we already know, even if it's someone that we know, just make it. He looks like a Bane. Yes, he could play a Bane.
Okay, I know this is Joey Hamilton, but he has a mask on, so we'll never know.
Exactly.
There you go. We'll never know who's behind the mask. Wonderful.
Yes.
Right, so we got that.
There
We
you
got
go.
Huge Hernandez. Oh yeah, Trash Helmsley has got a neck injury and he's out for 8 months. That's what happened to me.
Ah, yes.
But Trash Michaels is he's okay.
Yeah,
that's not
thank
bad.
God we have Trash Michaels.
Oh yeah, we made Ron Chopswood. He was a lumberjack. And then I put myself in the game. Nearly
Yeah,
broke
you put
it.
yourself in the game and you never used him.
My gimmick is
Please use him today.
okay. My gimmick is nothing. So should I just change my gimmick? What should my gimmick be then?
Is Dickhead an option?
Dickhead, Daddy's Girl, Dancer, Daredevil, Dealer, Degenerate, Demon.
Degenerate.
I'm not a degenerate.
No, I know you're not a degenerate. You're a degenerate.
I'm not a degenerate either.
Gay. I'm sorry. That was mean.
That was very mean.
No gimmicks needed.
Staff member.
That's boring though.
But I'm a
Come
member.
on, you have a list of like all of these gimmicks here. You don't want to give yourself, I don't know, like stoner or something.
No, let's go with People's Boss.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah, I am the
Oh.
People's Boss.
I mean, you are literally the boss of the people.
Wonderful. So, okay, so we got all that sorted. Wonderful. So, I'm against this gimmick change since my last one, which was on June 1st. Why am I complaining about a gimmick change? I haven't even debuted yet.
the people's boss. I'm fine having no gimmick at all.
Fine, no gimmick then. Deal with it. Right, wonderful.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, didn't we decide that you didn't have a gimmick because you don't like gimmicks in wrestling?
Oh, yeah, that does make sense now.
Wasn't that the joke?
Yeah, okay. Right, so we got on with this magic show. What feuds have we got then, Sam? We've got...
Well, hang on. There's I had an idea over the past couple of days.
Okay, what's your magic idea, Sam?
It's an idea that we're going to apply to Brawl, but I feel like we could also apply it to the Garden.
All right.
As a little
outside
test run.
stuff. Yes, what's that?
So, there's this man.
Yes.
That's not it. There's
Oh,
more.
okay. I thought that was it. It's just a guy. All right.
No. There's more. You may know him as Samoa Joe.
Yes, I know Samoa Joe. He is right here. He is Samoa Ninja Joe.
Exactly. Well, he has a cousin.
Oh no.
Hailing from the island of Guam,
Guam. Okay.
he lost his arm in an accident.
Why are you on the creative team?
But it's okay, because he's into cybernetics, and he gave himself a robot arm.
Oh God. Okay.
His name?
Is
Pacific Jim.
right. Let's see if there's anyone in this game called Pacific.
No, just look for a guy named Jim and just rename him Pacific Jim.
Oh right, you want me to do that?
Give him a robot gimmick.
Give him a robot gimmick. All right.
Yeah.
So, other workers. Okay, I'm just gonna see if there's anybody called Jim. Jim Nineheart. Jim Powers. Jim Steele. Jimmy Garvin.
Who's
Jimmy...
someone that we could get? Like, who's someone that we could actually, like, recruit into your garden?
Possibly this Jim Steele, man. Jim Steele.
Jim Steele. Jim Steele. His arm is made of steel.
There
Yes.
you go. I'm a genius. Right. Welcome, Jim Steele, to our company. I'll sign him as an open contract, and then I'll just sign him as the other one. So where is Jim Steele? Jim... So, are we calling him Pacific Jim Steele, or just Jim Steele?
No. Just Pacific Jim. Pacific Jim.
Pacific Jim. Jim. Wonderful.
See if you can give him like a robot gimmick as well.
Okay, let's see. Rockstar, Royalty, Savage. I'm a Savage, Gucci, Bougie, Ratchet.
Bougie bougie.
Gucci and Bougie. There, weirdly enough, isn't one for robot. Strangely
There really isn't
enough.
one for robot?
No.
Not like Cyborg or something like that?
There's a Paperboy.
Evil Islander.
I mean, there's a pacifist, but that I think is not someone who lives in the Pacific. I think that's literally someone who doesn't like weapons. So we could make him a pacifist.
Yeah. Yeah, except instead of him not liking weapons, it's that he's from the Pacific.
That's the closest thing I can find.
Let's just do that.
Right, okay, I'm going to hire this chap for 6 months. Does that sound good to you?
Pacific Jim.
He does what he
Yes,
wants.
mate.
Oh,
What are his finishers? Axe handle, slam, and lariat.
yes.
Just we know that he does those with a robot arm, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good. As long as we're on the same page.
Wonderful.
Welcome to the fold. Welcome to the garden, Pacific Jim.
Okay, so should we start a feud between Pacific Jim and Samoa Joe? Because Samoa
Yes.
Joe's not doing anything.
Yes, cousins, and they go against each other. A family feud, the first family feud of the garden. Yes.
Yes. What should we do with Ron Chopswood?
He's local hero Ron Chopswood, so he deserves only the best opponent, who's free at the moment.
Tony is free.
Put Chopswood over.
All right.
Job
I'm
out
not
Tony
feud-
as he goes out the door.
I'm not doing this feud. Ron Chopswood is not in my league.
You're leaving. Why do you care?
All right, I'm just gonna do it anyway.
He's literally going, right?
Yes.
Right. Then why does he care?
I don't know.
It's not like he has a reputation to uphold. We already know he's a dickhead that's leaving and he doesn't want to resign.
Should we put BJ Styles in a feud with Chris Sabin?
Sure. Why not? I love how you made AJ Styles into a porn star named him BJ Styles, but we literally just have Chris Sabin.
Well,
Like, he's just Chris Sabin. He's not anything special.
All right. Well,
He's just Chris Sabin in real life.
let's see what we can do with Chris Sabin. What should we do? He's a baby face. What should Chris Sabin be then?
What are some gimmicks that we don't have yet?
I don't know. What about a paperboy?
Hey, maybe he's friends with Posty Dave.
We'll save that one for another time then.
Yeah, we'll save that for another Posty Dave fucking
Dog.
protege.
Uh,
How about Pirate? Make him a pirate. Pirate Chris Sabin.
Pirate Chris Sabin. Okay.
Yeah.
Chris Sabin is now called Long
Chris Scurvy.
Long John
Long Chris Sabin.
Long John Chris Sabin.
Long John Chris Sabin.
His moves are miss or drop kick. Not anymore. It's going to be called the Cannon.
Yes, and walk the plank.
Drop kick and impact. Let's just call it walk the plank. Wonderful.
Yes.
And Chris Sabin's not complaining about it, so wonderful.
He's perfect.
Right. Okay.
Long John Chris Sabin.
Long John Chris Sabin. I mean, you know, these are the best
Perfect.
feuds. The greatest feuds. Right. Let's do
Let's
this.
have a look at our chat, shall we?
Yes. So, that cat... That's your girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
She says, I'm here for the gymming. We're all here for the gymming.
She loves the gymming.
Fortunately, gyms can't open at the moment.
No, yeah, gyms can't open at the moment, so the Academy of Gymming is all that we've got.
So yeah, this is the closest thing you're going to get to a gym, I'm afraid. So
Right.
let's start off this magical voyage of discovery by having...
I just saw Samoa Ninja Joe versus Pacific Gym in the feud. I got really happy.
I think... Is Ron Chopswood a heel or a face? I should probably have checked
I'm pretty
that.
sure he's a face. He's a local hero, isn't he?
Okay, he's sort of a tweener. Alright.
Alright, we'll make him a face for this feud.
Okay, so our first matchup will be Ron Chopswood going one-on-one against Tony. Let's see. So we've got Ron Chopswood wins. I'm not losing. Continue anyway. Yep. Finish.
Why? Why is
Clearly-
Tony such a dickhead?
I don't know. Run in. Well, nothing. What about Tony has a temper tantrum?
That sounds about right. That's what he's been fucking doing all this time with all these pop-ups.
And we'll continue the feud. Wonderful. Right. So then, we are going to introduce the new character of Pacific Jim as he attacks his long-lost brother,
cousin
Samoa Ninja
God,
Joe.
just because they're both from the Pacific, they're not related. Like brothers.
Okay, there's a match I need to book. I need to put myself on the show. You know what? I'm just going to debut myself because I'm an egotistical asshole. So, and I'm going to debut myself. Authority debuts. Hello. Future me, I'm from the future. Ooh, scary.
Not even in the first segment. You're like in the third segment in the show. You show up.
Yeah, I'm saying hello. Then
You overshot the runway a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. So then, Sophie. Okay, so I'm gonna do a 2-on-2 matchup with the ladies. So I'm gonna do 2-on-2. It's going to be a hardcore match. No.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Alexis Lurie and Gail Kim against Victoria and Athena. That's the feud, right? I hope it is. Select result.
Yeah.
Athena pins Alexis Lurie via cheating. And then they're going to beat the crap out of him at the end. Right after the match. Wonderful. Continue the feud. Splendid. Okay, what else have we got? We've got Big Bad Brain needs to make his debut against
Big
Shelton
Ben,
Benjamin.
yes, that's his name. He debuted in the garden and it's a name.
Is Big Bad Bane in the garden already? Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
is.
debuted last week, didn't he?
Oh, wonderful! Look at that list of people. I forgot Victoria is in the, and Athena's in the gibbon. Ah, damn it! Oh well. Okay, right. So I'm gonna have a match here with Shelton Benjamin. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Against
Yeah, sure.
Yuri Storm. That sounds like fun. Select title, select result. Shelton wins. Select finish cleanly. But here comes Big Bad Bane.
He's a big bad Bane. He has a problem with Shelty B.
So he's going to attack him after the match, and we will start the feud basically by doing that. Wonderful.
Lovely.
Not good. Right, what else is there? Let's see. So,
Ellie in the chat says, I've watched so many of these Let's Plays and I still have no clue what's going on.
to be fair, you're not the only one.
Neither do you.
Uh,
We were doing this week by week, basically. We get crappy new ideas, and we're just like, let's do that this week. Oh,
this will be good.
who even holds all of the titles? I don't even. Are they all in the custody of Jimin at the moment?
Let's have a look. So titles wise, so the Bird Bath of Empowerment is held by Alexis Lurie.
Okay, that's outside of the Jimin.
Yeah, the Garden Shears of Teamwork, Timothy Well and Rob Continelli. So that is the Jimin.
That is the Jimin.
BJ Styles has the Gnome of Mikadri. I don't know. I don't want to know what he does with it.
He takes it on his coke binges.
Yes. Golden Twig of Opportunity is Posty Dave Batista.
Mm-hmm.
I've vacated the King of the Garden because we don't really need it anymore.
No.
Big Pimpin' John Prototype is the Lawnmower of Destiny champion.
Oh yes, our big hero, the pimp. Shiny babyface, the man who has ownership of women. Yes.
I'm starting to regret that. I think we're going to do
It's the 90s. We're playing it in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
It was a different time where pimps were socially acceptable.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, right. So we got 4 people. I'm going to do a big matchup 4-on-4, I think.
Ooh. An 8-man tag.
No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the feud between BJ and Long John. I can't believe I said that in a sentence.
What a sentence.
What a sentence. What a god-awful sentence.
It's the best. What are you on about?
So, Chris Sabin, who's not on this... Oh, yeah, because we called him Long John Chris Sabin. That's why. We'll take on King Key. So that what happened to King Key? We make these people and then we just go, fuck it, it doesn't matter.
Well, he won the King Garden. What the fuck was it? King of the Garden? Didn't he win that?
I love how that went nowhere, by the way.
I mean, what do you mean it went nowhere? We renamed him King Key. Apparently that was the prize. That was the end result of that.
That was his name to begin with.
What was it meant to do?
I was going to call him King Key, but it didn't work. So
right, but no. What was that tournament in? What was the point of that tournament?
To fiddle in a show.
But what did the winner get?
I don't know, right?
We don't remember. What was it? A title shot or something?
Oh yeah, they get a title shot at some point. Whenever
Has
they
that
want.
happened?
In 6 months. No, it hasn't happened.
Why is it in 6 months? Why is that like an arbitrary number?
Because I just wanted to change it from a year, like Money in the Bank. I don't know.
It's within 6 months, not after 6 months.
Yeah, within 6 months.
Right, okay.
So Long John Chris Sabin wins cleanly, but here comes BJ Styles as he does a run-in attack on Long John Chris Sabin. Young Johnson. And the purpose of it is to continue the feud.
Yes.
Alright, so in a big 4-way matchup, it's going to be a War Games match for no reason.
Wait, no, it's War Games, right? We have to name it something like about a garden.
I don't know.
The home base match.
They're all fighting at home base. So
It's too big for the garden. We had to move it to a bigger location.
when it's too big for a garden.
You go to home base.
Timothy Well, and who was the other one? Rob Continelli.
Rob Continelli, the
who
fiery Italian.
Who are they feuding with? Is it Colt Cabana?
It's King Key and Colty.
Ah, wonderful. Right, Supreme Prototype versus the Academy of Gymming. And boo! Nick Jimsmore's gonna beat Big Pimpin' Prototype via weapon KO, whatever that means.
He steals the lawnmower and runs him over with it.
Should we have a local
Knocks him
band?
out.
Should we have a local band to play for no reason?
Yeah, Pitbull performs.
Let's start this god awful show. Right.
Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide, coming at you from Andy's Garden.
From my garden. Ron Chopswood versus Tony. I'm not even reading this. So, Tony has lost overness from this match. Ron Chopswood has gained overness. Yes.
Good, that's the point.
So, the overall rating is 54%, the crowd reaction is 41%, and the match quality is 68%. And it got a 2-star rating, so not too bad.
Tony has a temper tantrum, kicking the ropes and punching the turnbuckles. What an ending.
Brilliant. So Samoa Ninja Joe is in the ring, is about to give an interview, and out from the crowd comes the debuting Pacific Jim, who attacks. Pacific Jim moves in for the kill. Axe handle slam. Joe has been laid out by Pacific Jim, which gets an overall rating of 54%. And the gimmick got a positive response. Nice. And everyone gained overness.
See? Best idea.
Okay, I'll granted that wasn't too bad.
Keep it in the family.
Future Andy Kwan comes out from the back making his debut. He makes the microphone and makes it clear.
Fucking shows up like a Terminator, just with a giant ball from the future.
65% future Andy Kwan gain overness. Wonderful.
People like you.
Yeah, see, I'm working. I'm getting there. In the women's matchup, it was 58% crowd reaction. Sorry, overall rating 58%, crowd reaction 59%, match quality 58%. I will do a fatal 4-way at the next show. I think
those are the most consistent numbers so far. So far, each 3 ratings have had wildly different numbers. This is oddly bang on the head. The
problem with EWR, I think I've said this on many occasions, is because this game was made in 2000 and I want to say 2, women's wrestling at the time was not very good, in the sense that women were not taken seriously as wrestlers. So it's like night and day. In 2002 you still had your, I don't know, wrestling
your bra and panties,
wrestling
matches.
in mud matches and stuff like that. So the problem is this game is so old now that it can't compute with good wrestlers. It's I don't understand. So
this must be below 50.
Yeah, I think it automatically puts it below a certain amount. I mean, maybe it will change in time, I don't know, but
yeah, you know what, we're gonna make Athena our new Becky Lynch.
That's the plan. So Johnny Storm lost overness, and Shelton, that's spat on my screen, so that looks like Shelty Benjamin from where I'm sat.
Shelty Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin has gained overness. The match quality was very good at 87%. It actually got a 3-star rating, which is quite good. That's probably the match of the night so far. Crowd reaction 41%, and the overall rating is 64. And Big Bad Bane, yes! He comes out and
Big Bad Bane.
He hits the Big Bad Power Slam.
I forgot what his moves just have Big Bad in front of them.
Long John Chris Sabin takes on Mike, not Chris Benoit. The match quality was 86%, which I think, is that the match of the night, or is that on par? I can't remember.
I think that's on par.
The crowd reaction is 34%, so no one really cared, but the overall rating is 60. Long John Chris Sabin debuted his new gimmick, positive response, but Chris Sabin is losing overness because of his weak gimmick. What does that mean?
Hang on. He said he liked it.
Yeah, positive response, but it's weak.
I don't...
What does that mean?
That literally makes no sense.
Yeah, what does that even mean? It's just bloody gibberish.
Do you like the pirate or not? It's not hard.
There's only 50 people turning up. How hard is it? Jesus Christ. Next, Team Prototype in a War Games match takes on the Academy of Gymming, and the Academy of Gymming wins via lots of moves, shot after shot to the head. Oh god, CTE. It was 2 3/4. The crowd reaction 52, overall rating 64, match quality 77. Not too bad, but
For a War Games match, that's it's kind of telling.
But the Jimsmore Academy win one, so yeah.
Another one for the Jimin.
Another one for the Jimin. 60% was the show rating. Best segment of the night looks like to me it is me.
You know what to do then.
Yes, I'm just gonna. Every segment will be me. And the worst segment was a tie between the Ron Chopswood match and the debuting of Jim and Joe. But you know, I mean, to be fair, it's not. They're not all particularly high, so it doesn't really matter. And voila.
Everything's shit on this show. It doesn't matter.
63 people turned up. Is that the most we've had so far? I'm not
Whoa.
sure.
Yeah, are you kidding? That's like the most. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. War Games. I told you to.
War Games, that's the draw.
That's the draw. Every day will be War Games. We made 378 schmeckles, so that's very good. And we competed with WCW that day. That went well. Right, let's move forward. Let's keep moving forward. I don't see any incidents coming up. That's good. Let's check the email really quickly. First email. WWF did Heat. ECW did Heat Wave.
A lot of heat.
There's a lot of heat, and it's just ratings that we can never compete with. Brilliant! Why does it tell me that? Right. Let me go have a meeting with Sophie really quickly. Hello, Sophie. Tony's contract is coming to an end. Actually, that's a point. When is it coming to an end? In 2 months. Alright, Tony.
Oh, God. Still got 2 months of this fucking crybaby.
It's Kevin Nash is potentially coming to an end of his contract.
Ooh.
So is Kevin... I just said Kevin Nash. Terry Funk is coming to an end. Big
Kevin
Vito.
Nash, but also Kevin Nash.
Big Vito is. Alex Shane is unemployed. Has youth and talent. No.
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 Hey, Charlie Haas. Charlie Haas
is unemployed. All right, let's have a look. Let's see what's Charlie Haas doing nowadays in my game. Okay, we could actually hire Charlie Haas. Interesting. I don't know. We can shortlist him and see how where he is in a few.
Yes.
Let's shortlist him.
Wait a minute, he has a brother called Russ Haas?
Yes, he had a brother called Russ Haas. Basically, what happened was, I think Russ died.
Wow, what?
Yeah, I can't remember what happened to his brother. I can't remember. He died.
I've legit never heard of this before. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Let me look this up.
I'm looking up now. Russ Haas actually died, from what I can remember, before Charlie was on the main roster.
Wow, what the fuck?
Yeah, in 2001 he died, according to Wikipedia. I'm just having a quick look as to what happened.
Seems like heart failure.
Yeah, he died of heart failure at 27.
Wow.
That's
quite sad.
That is very sad. So, he has got a brother, so in theory we could have the Haases.
Another tag team.
Alright, let's bring in another tag team. The Haases. So, Charlie Haas is here, and Ruckus. Ruckus.
Charlie Haas and Ruckus.
Rude Boy. Oh, that's just not nice. Russ Haas. Right, there you go. So we got the Haases. There you go. Wonderful.
Very cool.
Are we going to leave their gimmicks alone?
I mean, we might as well, right? We can't have too many batshit things. We need a couple of straight men.
So, moving forward, okay, so who's injured in my game? I need an update as to see.
CM Punk is still fucking injured?
CM Punk is going to be back in 3 months. Trash Helmsley back in 8 months. Elix Skipper is...
I forgot about Elix Skipper.
We need a second medic to deal with the amount of wrestlers we have. Oh, Jesus, okay. Right, I'm going to go do that now.
Just one poor bloke just in the fucking... in the house, like, I got so many dead bodies here, I don't know what to do.
Just like CM Punk's just lying on my sofa going, fuck my leg.
He's been doing that for 9 months. Can I leave?
I go?
Phil.
No, Phil, you're staying here. So we have to. So we can get staff of 40 or
Get
below.
some frozen peas from the kitchen if you're that worried.
Just put one of those like green tea towels on him or kitchen towels, and it'll be fine. Right.
Wait, who are our top faces and heels at the moment?
I'm just getting a medic. 1 minute.
Oh yeah.
So we can get Katie Hemmings or Natalie O'Donnell. Who's cheaper? You know what? I don't know whether.
That's not a question to ask when you're selecting a fucking medic.
No. We'll get the cheap one. It's fine. We'll get the cheapest one. There you go. Alex Dudley. Oh, adding to our Dudleys. Ali Dudley, Alex Dudley. You know what?
Didn't you put in the notes never to hire a Dudley again?
Oh yes, I did. Well remembered there, Samuel. Well remembered.
How about Jimmy Chin?
Jimmy Chin. He sounds good. $5 as well.
Yeah.
There you go. Jimmy Chin has arrived.
Lovely.
My team is currently coping with the workload. There you go.
That's fantastic.
And the market is very strong. Presently.
Ooh.
Presently.
Presently.
What the fuck am I saying? Right, so let's move forward. Okay, so we've...
Faces and heels.
Oh, yes. Go back. Right, go back. Meeting. Let's talk to our writing team. I think Mike Chris Memoir needs a push. Hurricane Kid needs a push. Long John...
We still have Hurricane Kid?
I think so, yeah.
What the fuck?
Long John Saban's debut gimmick isn't working. Our top draw is big...
What? Hang on. This makes no sense, right?
Yes.
So, Long John Chris Saban,
Yes.
he debuts to a positive reception,
Yes.
but then his gimmick doesn't work, apparently.
No.
Yet he's somehow more over than fucking Colt Cabana.
Yes.
What?
The other things to
More
note...
importantly, Johnny Storm is our number one babyface. What has he even been doing?
I don't know. Well, the thing is... Okay, Sam, I've something to admit.
How does this work?
We have a lot of tweeners. So it doesn't
yeah.
register tweeners.
Oh, yeah, that'd be it.
So the game's stupid in that regard.
So wait, Tony's a face and Posty is a heel. What? Huh?
Should we do
What?
should we do the old switcheroo?
Yes, I feel like that's more appropriate. Tony's being a little bitch lately. He's healing it up. Meanwhile, the people's postman, Posty Dave.
Okay, so heel and then big Posty Dave is gonna... Oh no, he's going to turn. Oh, right, so he knows he's going to turn. Right. The big postman. Big Dave Postista. Should we do the turn now, Samuel?
Might as well.
Who is Big Posty feuding with? Let's have a look. He is feuding with... No one. Crap. Oh,
All right, who can you put him against then?
I've run out of space.
Oh no.
All right, I've got an idea. Okay, it's not a popular opinion, but Tony is being a little dickhead.
Yes.
So, offer release.
Yes, we know.
I was thinking of going to another promotion anyway, so I accept. Do we release
Wow.
Tony?
I mean, yeah, he lost to Ron Chopswood on his way out. He threw a tantrum, and then we're like, all right, you ruined it. Get out the garden.
Goodbye. That's it. He's gone. No
This
more.
just in. Tony signs with WWF.
Well, that's...
We
you know
have
what?
to pay attention to where he goes.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find Tony. There he is. Shortlist this worker. We'll find out where he goes.
Good.
If he goes anywhere. Right. So we now should have a space on our thing. So what do we do then? Do we do... Because he's a heel. Posty Dave Batista's a heel. Ron Chopswood is... I mean, we can... Oh, no. Oh, God, what do we do?
We're turning Posty face, right?
Yes.
So...
I know what to do, Sam. I'm a genius. We'll do a tag team feud, right? Between
Okay.
Posty Dave Batista,
Uh-huh.
Ron Chopswood,
Uh-huh.
and they go against Kimmo and Ekmo. Because that gives Kimmo and Ekmo something to do.
Right. Not the Haas brothers who we just signed.
Oh, right, yes.
Fucking hell.
Alright, so the Haas brothers, are they going to be faces or heels, or what are we doing with them?
This is hard. This is complicated.
Yeah, I know. This is what like. What do we do with the hospital that we just brought in?
Headache.
What do we do? What do we?
Well, hang on. We wanted to give someone a paperboy gimmick, right? How about we give it to Mike, not Chris Benoit? Because they wanted him to be pushed, right?
Okay,
Or at least higher up the card.
I have a new idea, right?
Right.
Presenting Postal Force. Right? give me a minute, right? Postal Force. With
Oh my god.
Posty Dave Bautista.
Uh-huh.
Wait, give me a minute. Russ Haas.
Uh-huh.
No, he's dead. I can't do that. That's not. No, I can't.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I was gonna make him all postman.
Do it.
Are you sure? I feel bad about giving
Yes.
Russ Haas a
No.
postman gimmick.
Why?
Well, he's dead.
You
And
don't-
is that disrespectful?
Oh, okay. So you don't feel bad about giving it to Dave Bautista?
No, because Dave Bautista's like one of the most successful people ever.
Right. We can make Russ Haas one of the most successful people ever.
All right. Okay. So Postal Force, we're gonna have. Wait, just hear me out.
Yeah.
So Postal Force is Charlie Haas and Russ Haas
Mhm.
and Dave Bautista. Postal Force.
Brilliant.
I think that's a great idea. I think the Haas of Pain. No, the Haas of Post. The Haas of Pain. The Haas of Post. So I've got to hire these guys on written contracts. Then that's the only way this is going to really work. 1 year.
Well, there you go.
Let's see. 42 grand. Oh, come on, 45 grand. There you go, Charlie. Russ Haas. No, that's Rapid Fire Randy. That's a different person. Russ Haas.
Still not that guy.
Is that noise my laptop? Wow, my laptop is
Let's
currently
say it is.
making the weirdest noise. I'd say it's about to set fire. Russ Haas, wonderful. Right, so we've got King Key, who's the Garden Champion of Destiny, which I need to put the belt back on him because I'm getting confused. But I can't. I know. Right, first segment of our show. I'm going to appear again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to award the belt back on him. Because I took it. I had to take it off him to call him King Key, and it just wouldn't. Oh, it's a long story. Awards a singles title, and you're the king of the garden again, King Key. Be happy. There you go.
You're back where you belong,
There
up top.
you go. Right, so the feud that we're going to do then with Posty Joe, not Posty Batista, different person. I'm just tired. Right, it's so hot in here. Right, Posty Dave Batista will feud with Ron Chopswood. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay. But we're going to have a big stable debut here today, so I've got an idea.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, the debut angle, stable, with authority. There you go. I will debut. I'm going to be like, welcome, Postal Force.
They were meant to debut last week, but we weren't in, so they left a card at the door.
Exactly. And then we'll have a match with Postal Force. I think that's probably the right thing to do.
Perfect.
So Postal Force of
Literally like, guys, King Key is now a champion, and here's Postal Force.
they're
Those are the two fucking segments. that have been booked already.
the first two segments of this new era of my garden. Select result. I think Charlie Haas is going to win it. He's not going to pin Russ Haas because that doesn't make sense.
No.
Cleanly. But then here comes running Ron Chopswood by DQ through interference, and then Posty Dave Batista of New Post Force runs in for the save. And the purpose is to turn Posty Dave Batista.
Yes.
There you go, right. Splendid. See? I love it when a plan comes together. And then in a big four-way matchup for the women's birdbath of empowerment, which means that the gymming people will have to fight each other. It is a four corners matchup. Let's see. It's Alexis Lurie and Athena and Victoria and Gail Kim. For the birdbath of empowerment, Victoria will win the title for the Academy of Gymming by interference because Kenny Bolin runs in.
From the announce table.
From the announce table. My company's so shit. Right, so let's see. What feud? So BJ Styles and Long John Chris Sabin are gonna have a thing. Don't laugh at that. These are serious characters.
It's amazing.
These are serious characters, Sam.
Right, yeah, the porn star versus the pirate. Truly a gimmick for the ages.
BJ Styles is going to attack Chris Sabin with a ladder, alluding to a ladder match in the future. And then I'm gonna do another tag match. I feel like a complete twat, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to do because I'm running out of space. So let's do Samoa Joe in a match. That's what I'll do. Oh no! It will be the new Pacific Gym going one-on-one with
Mike, not Chris Benoit.
Yeah, that works. Mike, not Chris Benoit. Non-title match. We'll have Pacific Gym win cleanly, but then we'll have Samoa Joe come in and beat him up.
Just pull his robot arm out the socket.
And just twat him over the head with it a few times.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mrs. Nesbit.
I am Mrs. Nesbit. So in another tag team match, because I'm original, 1, 2... How many
Turning
people
into
we got?
Teddy Long.
3, 4, 5. In a big 5-on-5 tag team match. Holla, holla, holla.
1-on-1 with the Undertaker.
You will go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker in a Survivor Series match.
Oh my fucking god.
John, Brock, Colt Cabana, King Key, and who's the other guy? Who am I forgetting? Shelton Benjamin. And they're going to go against Nick Jimsmore, Hugh Hernandez, Timothy Well, and who's the other guy?
Rob Continelli.
Rob Continelli. And
You forgot Big Bad Bane.
And Big Bad Bane in a big 5-on-5 matchup. The result will be... Oh god, I have to pick the order to get eliminated. Oh, for God's
Alright.
sake, okay, right.
Alright, no, don't panic. Alright, I'm here to hold your hand through this. Alright,
Okay.
let's have a look through this.
So, who's the first one?
Timothy Well.
Second, I think, should be... Shelton.
Continelli.
Really? Okay. So then they're at a massive disadvantage. Okay. And then I think Shelton, and then Colt,
Mm-hmm.
and then
King Key.
yeah, King Key, and then it's basically big match John and Brock left, really, isn't it? So
Yeah.
then Bane
So
goes.
then they take out Bane, and then Hernandez, and then Brock goes.
And then the last
then-
one is Nick Jimsmore, then, isn't it?
Yes.
Great. I hope that's how the game interprets it, because I'm going to get a bit annoyed if they don't.
The
Right.
sole survivor, Timothy Well.
Let's start this show. Here goes nothing. Have I done all the feuds? I feel like I've done them in one fell swoop, really, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
feel like you got it.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Future Andy Kwong comes out to the ring and is followed down by King Key. As they enter the ring, Kwong holds up the King of the Garden title belt. I don't know, would it be a giant key? I don't really know. After a short speech, he awards the key to King Key. King of the Garden. It'd be a crown, wouldn't it?
It's just a giant novelty key. The key to the garden. You can come in whenever you like.
So the future me gained overness, 53%. But then I still
People like you.
And then I still hang around for some reason. I'm still there.
But wait, there is more.
I announce a new stable, Postal Force. And on cue, the 3 members come out, with Posty Dave Bautista being the leader of the group. And Postal Force hit the ring and played to the crowd for a while. Charlie Haas got a positive response. Ross Haas got a positive response. And I gained more overness.
71%, that's pretty decent.
That's pretty damn good.
People love Postal Force.
Charlie Haas and the Island. Oh my Jesus Christ. 95% match quality.
Whoa.
This was
we had fucking match of the year, mate.
what? 31% crowd reaction and 63% crowd overall rating. Posty Dave's turn didn't work very well, and that affected the crowd. Dave Bautista.
Why?
Posty lost overness from this turn.
Why? What? How?
I don't know.
How does that make sense?
I just hit next by accident, so I don't know. I don't really understand it.
Fuck it.
Okay, so then in a big fatal 4-way matchup, the Birdbath of Empowerment title is gained image as Victoria wins and pins Alex 3 because Kenny Bolin gets up from the announce table and gets involved.
Brilliant.
The overall rating for the next segment with Chris Sabin and BJ Styles using a ladder to beat up Lon John was 61%, and everyone gained overness. But no complaint about the weak gimmick. I don't understand. This game is so broken.
No, right.
What's next? Pacific Jim versus Mike, not Chris Benoit. Overall rating of 49%, crowd reaction 34%, match quality of 65%, and Samoa Ninja Joe hits a triangle choke on him at the end of the match. 1.5 stars.
Crowd reactions are really low.
Yeah, this is not going good. Pacific Jim.
The highest so far has been for the fucking women's match.
Yeah. Pacific Jim's gained overness though, so that's a plus.
Yeah, good.
And then I think it is the big Survivor Series matchup. Yeah, it's done it in the right order. Okay, thank God. Jesus, 2.5 stars. 63% overall, crowd reaction 49%, and 77% in terms of match quality. It's not terrible, but I've got a bad feeling this show is not going to be rated very high.
No. Sounds like the crowd is starting to turn against the garden.
Oh no. 59%. Well, that's one down from last week. The best segment involved me introducing Postal Force. The worst segment was Pacific Jim and Mike, not Chris Benoit.
I think you know what we have to do now, then.
What's that then, Sam?
There's a pattern emerging here, you see.
What's that?
We need to put you in every segment.
Yeah, that's what I've got to do. So
That's the only way out of this mess.
Kimmo was working too stiffly. I could have been badly hurt, according to Charlie Haas.
We always get that with fucking the Islanders.
I know. Mike, not Chris Benoit, wants a push. Rob Continelli wants a push. 62 people turned up.
That's good.
So it's still pretty good.
Wait, so more people are turning up, but the crowd reactions are going lower.
Yeah.
We're bringing in the haters, basically.
Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Let's see. Next day. What's in the news? Heat was a thing. Bash of the Beach was a thing. Raw was a thing. Blah, 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 blah. Things that really don't matter. Right, next. Okay, I'm going to find out what's going on with the people that we shortlisted. So...
Yes.
Okay, we don't need... Gail Kim works for us now, so goodbye. Charlie House works for us, goodbye. Tony is still a free agent.
Of course he is.
Of course he is. And we're still at the bottom in terms of the world.
Well, it's a small climb, but we'll get there.
I mean, we're small... So we started at small at 5%, and we are now small at 36%.
Ooh.
We're growing slowly. Very, 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 very slowly.
We're building a fan base.
Sam, do you want me to see if I can cheat?
Why does it always come back to cheating?
Because
no matter how many times you say, "Oh, I don't want to cheat. That's not fair. It undermines the integrity of AGW." And yet here we are again.
But the thing is, like,
What do you want to do then? What do you want to cheat for?
I want to get a TV deal, right?
Nah, we're on this, okay.
And I can't. I've been looking on the internet, and I don't think I can. Right, and at this level, we would have to get to regional to get one. I can try again and send a tape. Oh, I've already sent out a tape. Who the fuck did I send that out to?
Nickelodeon, probably.
Oh God, why did I do that again?
Green slime.
I don't
That's
want
why.
green. God, dang it, slime. Right. So okay, how many days? Okay, are we? I'm just trying to. I'm looking at a calendar just to figure out if we're gonna get to the end of the month by the end of the show. July.
Well, you got a week. It's the 25th, right?
Yeah. Oh, God.
So 7 days, you'll be in August.
Nice. Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to see. We're going to do one more show, and then we'll see if we get a TV deal. If we don't, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to keep going.
You're going to cheat.
We're going to cheat. We're going to see if we can cheat. Next day. Right. So the next show. Right. So feuds-wise, we're using 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 slots, and we've got 8 possible segments. So each thing here needs to be a feud then, really, shouldn't it? Its own individual feud. Alright. Splendid. So, in the first segment, I think we should do the continuation of the Chops with Batista thing.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, because it has the least amount of heat.
Can we get you involved?
I can be... You know what? I'll be the referee for every single match.
Perfect.
That's what I'll do.
I swear to God, if that bumps up the ratings, right, we're onto something here.
Yeah. Guest referee. I'm just going to referee all the matches. So...
Who'd have thought that Andy's Garden Wrestling just needed Andy to be successful?
Posty
We had a garden and we had wrestling, but we haven't had Andy for the longest time.
Posty Dave Batista will take on Ron Shopswood. And it's going to be a... Has he got the golden twig?
Yeah.
Alright, let's put that on the line. Result, Dave wins cleanly, but then the aftermath is Ron Shopswood does a revenge attack. And
Hits
breaks
him
the
with the axe.
twig. I don't know, can't get that in the
He
game.
chops it! He chops the
it.
wood!
He chops it! Cheeky sod. Right, so there's that. And then Samoa Joe and Pacific Jim. What I'm going to do for that one is do an angle for that. Let's see. We'll do a one-on-one angle. Let's see. Returning singles attack. God, there's not a lot of options, really, is there?
How about finger breaking?
Where is that?
F.
Finger breaking.
Yeah.
Alright, why not? Let's try that. This can
He
only
breaks
go
the
well.
robot arm.
So you want Batista, fucking Samoa Joe to break the fingers of Pacific Jim.
Yeah, just he breaks off some of the robot fingers.
Okay, wonderful. Right, next one. Should probably be the women's one. Oh no,
Sure.
BJ. We'll do the women's one. We'll mix it up a bit. So
Mix it up.
it will be a 2-on-2 matchup. No, it won't. We'll do a 1-on-1 matchup. Because we need me to be the referee of this one again.
Yes.
Because that's what we need every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Future Andy Von. Alexis Lurie against Victoria. That sounds like fun. It's going to be for the Bird Bath of Empowerment. That's back on the line. Victoria wins because we're going to have a run-in from Gail... No, who is it? Athena. By interference. 'Cause I don't see it because I'm stupid. And the run-in will be Gail Kim for the failed save attempt. And that just gets the heat on them then, doesn't it?
Yes.
Wonderful! Right, so the next segment, let's see. We'll do the BJ Styles Chris Sabin thing in a match, but I'm going to do this like this so that every match is me in it. BJ Styles goes 1-on-1 against Chris Sabin. Oh no, he's called Long John, isn't he? Idiot. Long John,
Yeah.
Chris Sabin. I'm the ref again. Select title. The Gnome of Mid-Cardery. Result, BJ Styles wins it via... Do I attack him? No. I got an idea. I got a better idea. The result is Chris Sabin wins it cleanly, but then AJ does a revenge attack.
So we have a new Gnome of Mid-Cardery champion.
Yes, we do. So there's that. And then the next angle will be Big Bad Bane attacking Shelton.
Yes.
Oh, no, I need an angle. No, angle. 1-on-1 angle. Blood attack. That sounds grim.
He attacks him with blood.
Um,
Just throw some blood at him.
There we go. Let's see, what else is there? So we've got 3 more. Which 3 have I not done then? So it's going to be the tag match and the Brock and Big John one, isn't it? Right. Okay.
Yes.
In a tag team non-title match, can you guess the referee? Yes, you can. It will be. Who is it? Timothy Well, Rob Continelli against Colt Cabana and King D. I will be the referee as always. The title can't do that because I don't want to do that now. But King Key pins Timothy Well. Finish cleanly. The aftermath. They get their revenge. And then we'll continue the feud. Wonderful. And then we need Big Brocky to not feel the finisher of Huge Hernandez. So let's have a look. Finisher no sell. Huge Hernandez attacks Brock. And then Brock is just like, "Bleh!" and just doesn't feel it. And then in the main event, it will be a matchup. It will be a guest referee matchup between Big Pimping John Prototype. What is it? John Big Ping Prototype. It's Nick Jimsmore. I'm the referee as always. And it will be for the Lawnmower of Destiny. The result is Nick Jimsmore wins it via interference from Kenny Bolin again. The run-in, well, there won't be one. We'll do a 2-on-1 and Big Pimpin' Prototype. No, actually, I've got a better idea. The aftermath is... Come on, is there anything to do with the ref here, for God's sake? No, because this game's...
Let me in on the segment.
I want to be punched in the face! Big Pimpin' fights both off, but he's lost his title.
He can't chase after the lawnmower. What?
Wait, is it Big Pimpin' and Nick Jimsmore in the feud? It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So why is it not continuing the feud then? I don't... Big Pimpin' Prototype gets revenge. I guess. What a weird segment. What? It's not registering.
What a weird show.
It's not registering when I want it to register. I don't understand.
EWR, why are you like this?
Who's in the stupid group again? I'll put Big Bad Bane in. Aftermath. Nick Jimsmore celebrates. It's like, yay! What is happening? Are they not feuding?
I don't know. They are definitely feuding.
Oh, it's Brock and Nick.
Oh.
I got it the wrong way round.
Oh, we're idiots.
Oh, have we been booking it wrong this whole time?
I think so. Oh, isn't it great that we know our own show?
Isn't it lovely? Right, so who's Brock feuding with? Nick Jimsmore, right?
Right.
my head hurts.
Who knew booking a promotion would be so hard?
Why is it so difficult? Okay, so Nick Dinsmore attacks Brock, but Brock is like, blah, and then just gets up.
Right.
It's a match. I'm the bloody ref as always. I guess. Huge Hernandez against John Big Pimpin' Prototype. I'm the ref. Right, I've got this. Lawnmower of Destiny. Huge Hernandez wins the title because Kenny Bolin has run in.
We're getting a lot of title changes.
I know. Huge Hernandez then celebrates. And the purpose is to continue the feud. Wonderful. Right.
Finally, the long-awaited coronation of Huge Hernandez.
Right. Start this thing. Okay. So, in the first...
These ratings better be through the roof, I swear to God.
The first major thing here is Posty Dave Batista and Ron Chopswood. There is no road agent notes, so nothing good came of this.
Wow.
The crowd reaction is 47%, overall rating 55%, but the match quality is 63%. But no, it's just there. Like, it doesn't really... Nothing really good came of it.
Nothing happened.
Right, next segment. Pacific Jim is in the ring. Samoa Ninja Joe slides into the ring and from out of nowhere hits him with a chair in the back. He then grabs the dazed Jim and proceeds to snap his fingers. Samoa Ninja Joe leaves the crowd as Pacific Jim rolls around in pain. Pacific Jim has gained overness and the overall rating is 49%.
That's higher than it was.
Yeah. And then in another guest referee matchup, the Bath of Empowerment has gained image 62%. This is probably the highest women's match we've ever had.
Whoa,
in
what
terms
the fuck?
Of overall
What
rating.
about 50?
I know, right? Crowd reaction 61 and the match quality 63 and actually gets a 2-star rating and says it's perfectly acceptable wrestling.
Holy shit, we did it. We made women's wrestling important.
In 1998. That's amazing. And then the next match for the Gnome of Mid-Cardery, Long John is losing overness because of his weak gimmick.
What do you mean? He's over. He's more over than Colt Cabana.
I don't understand it. So, overall rating 63, crowd reaction 45, and the match quality was 81, so that's very good. And the Gnome of
That's higher
Mid-Cardery...
than what it was.
Yeah, so I don't get it. The Gnome of Mid-Cardery title was gained image, and it actually nearly wandered into 3-star match territory, but it was 2.5, 2 3/4 stars.
What the fuck? What the... What do you mean? Weak gimmick.
I have no clue. So Shelton Benjamin's in the ring, but Big Bad Bane comes out from the crowd and attacks. Shelton Benjamin's in trouble. Big Bad Power Slam, and he twats him in the head, and he makes him bleed. 54%, and both gained overness, so it did something good. 54% overall.
Good.
Next, Timothy Weld and Rob Continelli.
Whoa.
Rob,
Excuse you.
excuse me, what? Rewind. Timothy Well and Rob Continelli versus Colt Cabana and King Key. Timothy Well with a badly executed spinning net break. Oh, I'm not going to read that anymore. Yeah, it was just 2 3/4, perfectly acceptable.
Good numbers.
Yeah, Key and Classic win, but then they attack him afterwards. 66% overall, 55 crowd reaction, and 77 match quality. Not bad. Brock Lesnar is in the ring. Nick Dinsmore comes out and attacks. Nick Dinsmore gets the upper hand. Brock is in trouble. German suplex, which is ironic because Brock Lesnar gets up and Nick Dinsmore just gets the hell out of there. And both gained
And everyone
overness.
gained overness.
Good, 63%. And
Nice.
in the main event, Huge Hernandez versus Big John Prototype. Huge Hernandez becomes champion. 2 3/4 stars again, perfectly acceptable. 66 overall, crowd reaction 56, and match quality 77. Huge Hernandez has gained overness, and the Lawnmower of Destiny has gained image.
See, this seems like a better show than last time.
This does seem better. 60. What do I have to do? What do I have to
Numbers! What do they mean, Mason? What do the numbers mean?
So the worst segment was involving Joe and Jim.
Why? Why does no one like Pacific Rim? That's a good idea.
The best segment was it's a draw between the match with Colt Cabana, King Key, and the Jimin, and then the main event was also at 66%. Hugh Hernandez beat Big Pimpin' John Prototype.
I don't understand what you meant to do.
Hugh Hernandez wants a push. Oh, that makes sense. I just gave him.
You just gave him the world title.
Yeah, but
what do you mean?
he's not in the main event, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, come on.
It's fine. He's happy now.
Fucking bad.
Charlie Haas would like to work with King Key if possible.
Why?
Oh dear. You overused future Andy Kwan at your last show. The fans were starting to get sick of seeing him.
Oh no, we ruined it.
Oh god, we lost like 3 people.
Oh, we ruined a good thing. We had a good thing and now it's gone.
Oh well. What we'll do is I'm gonna get to the next month and see if we're on television. Let's have a look. Come on. Give me television.
Come on, green slime.
ECW has gone bankrupt.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go for the news. This is a big month then. Holy crap.
Oh, fuck.
Fully Loaded was a thing. SmackDown's been renewed for 30 weeks. What else is there? The Sunshine Network doesn't want us.
Oh, that was it. The Sunshine.
Yeah, that was
Sunshine,
Rainbows
suplexes,
and
and rainbows.
Battle Arts have announced this year's roster. Let's find out what they want in Japan. JR Ryder and Johnny Cashmere. It's got nothing to do with me. I don't care. What else is there? Al Snow's retiring.
Oh no.
Trash
not Al
Helmsley's
Snow.
Trash Helmsley wants paying 10% more per appearance. Well, I'm not using him.
Why?
So I don't know. Future Me wants more money. What? WCW have signed a deal with Blockbuster Video have ended their sponsorship deal with WCW. Superb Workout Image is going up every month, but ECW have gone bankrupt. So
Hey,
we've survived. We've survived Combat Zone Wrestling, ECW,
the Juggalo shit?
the Juggalo shit. Was that the one? I can't remember which one it was. So we're now technically by attrition the number 4 wrestling company in the world.
Oh my god. Alright, what network should we pitch ourselves to then?
Oh, I don't know. I'm giving up all hope. If we can't get on the Sunshine Network.
Okay, how about we cheat?
Interesting. Let me figure out how to cheat. EWR. Let's see. Oh no, you get to see my folders, such as random crap. Right. So, can you see that on there? I don't know. I can't see what the screen looks like. Mods and stuff.
Who cares?
Let's see. Okay. Oh, no. Don't crash. Right. Let's see what I can do. Let's just pray to God. No, I don't want that. Right, so EWREXE. Let's see what this does. Besides from giving me a virus. Come on, you sack of crap. What are you doing? Come on, you know you want to load. Oh no, I've loaded 2 of them. Right. Okay. Sponsor stuff, company money, tag experience, how to use. That might help. I don't want sponsors. I want my company to be big. If you have any complaints, email me. You're an ass. Oh my god. Okay. I might have read sponsor stuff as where my company could be, so I can't cheat at that. Crap, I can't cheat. So yeah, we can't cheat, Sam.
Okay, how about we just pitch to a random network then?
Alright, let's just try this one more time. So, let's just go live dashboard. Don't look at our stats! Jesus! Right. Right, let's see. Let's pitch to one more network. This is how we're going to end the show, right? So,
Right.
let's see what networks there are. No. New networks. Right. ABC, too big. They won't want us. ABC Family. They're not going to want us because we're too risky. America One.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is. CBS, no way. Comcast Network, nope. Direct TV.
Isn't that what TNA was on for a brief moment?
Maybe the Disney Channel. ESPN. Fox Kids, HBO, In Demand, KJLA. What does that mean?
Kim Jong lesbian action.
Wow. MSG, MTV, NBC, Nickelodeon, Regional Network, Showtime, Sunshine, TBS, TNN, TNT.
Did we try MTV?
Yeah, we did. We're running out of people we can try, so I swear we tried Direct TV.
Try TNT.
Are you insane? They're not gonna want us.
Well, you don't know until you try.
No, I'm not wasting a month.
Alright, Direct TV.
We tried Direct TV.
Alright, TBS.
TBS is too big.
MSG.
They've gotta be too big for us.
In Demand.
Maybe. Let's give these guys a go then.
Try In Demand with a weird lowercase I.
Right, In Demand. Send
In
out
Demand.
tapes to In Demand. We'll know
In
next
Demand? No, in the garden.
Time. In Demand, in the garden. Please say yes.
Please, in demand, we beg of you. Throw us a frickin' bone here.
I thought you could cheat and like raise your public image, but you can't.
One would think, apparently, Mr. Ryland didn't consider that.
Why would you do that, Mr. Ryland? Well, on that magic note, I don't know, what would we name that show? Postal Force? I don't know.
Sorry you went in.
Okay, let me find out where all these ECW people are, because they're all gone, right? So
Yeah, let's fucking hire Mikey Whiplash, whatever his name is.
Whipwreck. Where's Taz? Who was in ECW at the time? Like Spike Dudley, for instance, doesn't want to join me. That's fine. That's
Wow, okay. Set the bar real low there.
I know. Oh, okay. Well, who was in Sabu? No,
Super
wait.
Dragon?
Where's Super Dragon?
Under Super.
Oh wait, yes. SUP. Superboy. Super Dragon. He exists, but he's touring with All Japan Wrestling.
Shark Boy.
Okay, let's see. SHA Shady Shark Boy. We can hire Shark Boy.
Yes.
This
Biggest get.
This is how we fix our problems.
We get the Shark Boy.
We've got the Shark Boy. I'm going to give him a picture as well. SHARK. Shark Boy. There you go. Picture of Shark Boy.
Fucking genius.
And his gimmick is Shark Boy.
Shark Boy.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, on that magic note, I think we should leave it there.
Perfect.
Because you have dinner to cook. So, yes, this has been my big garden. I'm going to put that back on. Boop. Boop. Lovely. And, yeah. So, find out next time if we get on a network. I'm going to guess the answer is no. I don't know when the next show will be. We are probably not going to do a sequel this week because wrestling news is so depressing. Just don't inappropriately touch people. That's all you need to do, really. That's like the one thing in life. Just don't do that.
Yeah, you handled that well, mate.
Or inappropriately say stupid things about Sasha Banks, and you'll be fine. So yeah, we might do another one of these this week if I get time. What is today, Sam?
Today is Wednesday.
Oh god, I didn't realise that was the day. So we'll see. So yeah, I have been Annie Kwan. Say bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
And we will see you next time on Andy's Garden Wrestling. I forgot what we were called. The Big Banging Backyarding. Good morrow. Postal Force.
Postal Force.